Manchester United went out and picked up another 3 points away to Everton last week. On the back of a draw against West Ham United, it felt pretty good. Dealing with another blow block formation and what seemed like an entire rugby scrum on corners, United managed to formulate one of the fastest and most eye-catching counter-attacks, and it seems like under Carrick, this is becoming the norm. With Villa dropping points last week, United are looking to try and close the gap with another win this week. And this week, we welcome to Old Trafford the mighty Crystal Palace. What's going on, you beautiful people? Welcome to another video. This week we've got Palace. Palace is going to be really tricky. Both teams have had managerial issues this season. Obviously, we've had Amorim not changing the back three. Palace, Glasner's job is pretty much on the line. This week is going to be like the last 3 weeks against West Ham, against Everton. It's going to be low block central, and I'm hoping that Palace know how to take corners. Let's just quickly break down last week's match. What we saw on Monday against Everton was just insane. I get it's a tactic. I think if anything that came out of that, Le Mans, the fact that I think United had one corner, Everton had 12, and they still didn't win. United didn't concede. Their defense was great. However, the play was really slow. It didn't go how I thought it would. I thought United would absolutely smash Everton. However, they didn't. There was kind of a lot more questions that were asked, more so than issues answered against Everton. Le Mans, Mbeumo, and Cunha, and Sesko. Wow, they were incredible, and I feel like they're going to be massive for us against Palace on Sunday. And the fact that all three summer signings joined together to score the second quickest goal that Man United have scored this season behind Mbeumo. Sesko hit top speed of 21.9 miles an hour, which is like 35.3 kilometers. Quick maths. I think Mbeumo's was 22.5 miles an hour, which was like 36.3 kilometers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the analytics. We're not getting into that. All I'm thinking of is United have a fast counter-attack, and my days, we need that, especially when it comes to teams that play a low block. This week, I think, might be a little bit different than the Everton and West Ham game. Before we carry on, let me just say a huge thank you to every single one of you guys, because we hit 100 subscribers, which is insane. So I just want to say a huge thank you to every one of you guys watching this. If this is the first time that you're watching the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below what you want to see on the channel. If you like my United content, then there's no toxicity this channel. We do not like toxicity. We don't need it because we're in a good place. Even when we're not in a good place, toxicity is bad, and we don't have that on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's grow to our next milestone, which is 250. I want to do something a little bit special for 500. I can only do that with you guys' help. So hit the subscribe button if you're new, and let's get back into the video. Let's talk United. Am I for a second then I didn't think I was recording. I thought I'd been talking to myself and not realized I'd recorded. It's not like I've done this before. Man United's last 5 games, we played the likes of Arsenal, Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham, and we've won all of them but West Ham, which was nuts. And to be fair, we almost lost that one if it wasn't for Benjamin Sesko. And we'll get onto Benjamin Sesko when it comes to the lineup, because I do feel like this game Sesko will start. I know I put Mbeumo in last week, which was correct. He had a little bit of tightness and he came off, didn't he? So United currently sit 4th in the Premier League, which is awesome because Aston Villa dropped points last week. We hope that they drop points this week as well. I think they've got a tricky game. No, they haven't. They got Wolves. Oh no, they got Wolves. Aston Villa have got Wolves at Molineux. So by recording this, Aston Villa have played Wolves. I don't know how that's gone, because either I've recorded it beforehand and not released it yet, or it's been released today. Wolves have not been playing very well this season, so this is hindsight, and like I'm seeing into the future right now, but I can see Villa winning this at least 3-0. I hope Wolves win, but I don't see it. Personally, I think Villa will probably win this one, and I think Villa have got Chelsea after that on Wednesday, which is going to be an interesting game. So that in itself is going to be interesting. So I might do a watch along for the Aston Villa and Chelsea game on this. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll try and go live on Wednesday for the Villa and Chelsea match. And I might be joined by my daughter as well. United need to keep chasing that top 4 spot. Wolves drew against Arsenal, didn't they? 2-2. If anything, Wolves can show that they can hang on in there. and get a result against Villa. That is what I'm praying for, and you guys will probably already know the score, hopefully. We're very close to the top 4 in the Premier League, so we need to get a result against Crystal Palace. With Old Trafford, it seems like you get like that massive oomph when you're playing at home. United at home is just, you always get that boost, and we seem to play a lot quicker. If you're playing slow, they'll let you know about it. Injury concerns. Let's get into the injuries. Mount and Martinez could quite possibly be on the bench. I very much doubt they'll be in the squad. That's only their expected due dates. If Carrick's like most of the United managers that we've had, he won't play them straight away, which is good because it helps with injuries. This is where we should have bought players in January. Casemiro must go to Specsavers because he finds the passes that no one else can. I don't know what his eyesight is, but he must go to Specsavers. This game is going to be decided out wide. If United pin Palace's wing backs deep, Glasner's system overall turns into a flat back 5, and United then can keep the pressure on him by keeping the possession, and Palace just lose automatically their counter-attack ability. One of the issues that we've got is if Palace's wing-backs decide to push forward and United's pivots get stretched, the space behind the full-back and the centre-back is exactly where Palace want to be. If they do this, then the caveat is that United have a lot more space in midfield and a lot more space for the counter-attack. So most likely this is going to be a possession-based game where United are going to hold all of the possession, and Palace are probably going to try and gain on their set pieces. It is just going to be a low block. It's going to all depend on whether United can pass quickly. Their one-touch passing against City was just phenomenal. Even against Everton, although we didn't play quickly for most of the match, we still showed places where we could get out of trouble, like with one-touch passing. So United still have that in their locker. Bruno didn't look very good against Everton, to be honest. Like, he did play well, but I don't know, it seemed that Bruno kept on dropping back a lot more, and Bruno seems to do this, that if he doesn't have the ball in control in midfield, and for example, if Palace, Everton, or West Ham decide to zonal block instead of man mark, then you've got 2 players and you nullify Cunha, Bruno, Ahmad. That's pretty much United's attack buggered, unless we've got a counter-attack or the height of Sesko. This is where I'm going to get into the lineup. My lineup prediction is as follows. I've gone for Le Mans in goal, which Le Mans we saw from the last game against Everton was absolutely incredible. Out of all of the goalkeepers this season, Le Mans has taken more approaches. That's when the ball comes in and you punch it away from crosses. I think from any other goalkeeper in the Premier League. I think that's right. He needs to keep his position. There's a lot of talk recently, especially this week, with Onana wanting to come back. I can tell you now, Onana will not be back at Old Trafford, and if he is, he's going to be a bit part player, which for his career, I don't see that that's going to be good enough for him, and he needs to move on. Obviously, he's not doing very well at Trabzonspor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Is that how you pronounce it? Trabzonspor? Trabzonspor. If you're Turkish, I'm so sorry. I completely screwed that one up. I don't think he's doing very well at Trabzon. Oh, I've done it again. He's letting a lot of goals, and there's like a lot of fans that don't want him to keep, like, they just don't want him. We've got a stable back 5, like with Le Mans, Dalot, Yoro, Maguire and Shaw. I think that helps so much. But obviously, Maguire is tightening up a little bit. And Maguire has been an absolute lad for us this season, and even for England. Like, I think he will probably get into the England squad. If he manages to remain fit, I can see Maguire and Shaw definitely having space in the England squad if Tuchel decides. They've shown that they've held their own and that they play really well together anyway. That stability in club level will help national level as well. I've put Yoro in the centre back because Martinez won't be back for this game. Like I said, he'll probably be on the bench. I can't see both Mount and Martinez coming back for this game, so I've put Yoro in. We also need that speed, and Yoro is quick. In the midfield, stable. Mainu, Casemiro. You want that progression from the midfield from Mainu, and you want that potential to ping balls forward. And I think this is where Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes and Sesko would help so much. With Bruno Fernandes being the machine, the engine, hopefully he doesn't get closed down. Bruno has that space in midfield, which I think he will, to drop back a little bit to receive the ball, to then ping balls out wide to Cunha, to Ahmad. Like I said, this is where Cunha and Ahmad, Dalot and Shaw, it's big games for them because it's going to be decided on the wings. I did put Mbeumo in my team last week for Everton, and he was. But Sesko's, as they mentioned, modern day Solskjaer. I don't think Sesko wants that as a career. It's just to be known as a modern day Solskjaer, a modern day anything. He is like 2 days Sesko. I think if Sesko keeps on playing like he is, then he could easily, before the end of the season, be one of the best signings of the summer. The speed that he's got, the awareness, the tactical ability, the shots that are in his locker, being able to get the ball out from his feet, the power that that guy's got behind hitting a ball is unbelievable. Hitting a ball first time, catching a goalkeeper off guard, that's the type of thing that we need. We don't play rugby corners. Everton, what were you doing? That was like League 2, League 3. Probably not even that. Sunday League, not even Sunday League. I don't want to insult anybody because that play, although it does work, it's horrible. It's not Premier League. Like, you want to be seeing tactics more so than the whole team just careering around a goalkeeper. Like, I think the Premier League need to do something about that. They need to sign something off to avoid that happening. It didn't catch United out, and I don't think Crystal Palace will be playing it. That's my lineup, and I hope Sesko does start this game. Yay, we gained a subscriber while I'm recording this. This is awesome. This is how much it means to me, honestly. Just seeing 1 subscriber. You guys might be watching and be like, you've only got 100 subscribers. That's nothing. I know more than 100 people. I know 105 people. No, but seriously, it just makes me smile. Just seeing that number increase makes me feel like you guys are resonating with what I'm creating. Honestly, it just means the world. So if you can go and subscribe, if you're new, if you're still sticking around, if you know Man United fans, please make sure you go spread the word, get them to subscribe. Not get them, don't forcefully, you're subscribing to them. Don't do that, like, because there's laws against that type of stuff, and we're non-toxic on this channel. Score prediction, what do I think the score is going to be for this game? I think I said 3-0 against Everton. Obviously we've got the 1. Us being at Old Trafford with Crystal Palace, who are 10 points clear of the relegation zone. I'm going to say Man United win 7-0. Let's go for 7. 2-0 Man United, both goals at the Stretford end. I think the first half is going to be cagey. United are going to test the waters. Either that or United are going to go on the break and there's going to be a goal in the first half in the first 10 minutes. There needs to be from United. How lethargic and stuff that we looked against Everton, I think we need to break that. Let me know who you think is going to score. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. Also, let me know your lineup and your predicted scores for this game. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment below on what you want to see on the channel. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep being awesome, you beautiful people. I'll see you in the next one. Did you like that video? You did? Well, there's another one over here for you. Wow. Just click on wow. Click on the box. That'll head you over to another video, which I think you'll like on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, comment below on what you want to see on the channel, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Keep being awesome. See you later.